Yes. Welcome to the post-market analysis of 12th of June. So we discussed in pre-market analysis about the gap up which we are going to get, about the positive scenarios, everything. And also we have discussed that we are going to get 250 point gap up. We will not be chasing it and we will wait for a dip and exact level also I told even in the lengthy pre-market analysis, the detailed analysis, everything is clear. Otherwise, if you don't have time to watch it fully, the short that I have uploaded in that also, the short video also, I've made it very clear that yes, there is a positivity. Market is going to gap up, but we are not going to chase that with FOMO. We always get opportunity, just a matter of, waiting till 20 MA, and that's the patience, right? And that will be rewarded. So look at that. It came to 20 MA, you got the best opportunity, and market never went below that, right? If you patiently waited for 20 MA, and everyone who followed that might have made a big profit because market followed the trend actually. But again, in the pre-market, I told you, whenever you are getting a gap up, you get a sell-off. Yeah, of course, you got a 250 point gap up. You got from 450 to like 325. So which is almost 130 point sell-off we got. That's the perfect retracement to enter at 20 MA. Look at this, and that's the bottom here also. And then quite some time it just went up and it just consolidated, and then came the news, and then you got the breakout. But the point is, got the gap up, it worked out, right? And then you got a sell off, then there is a recovery also. At least till days high it will go. We know that has been the trend. So that respected, but then everyone what was expecting is this news might be fake, and Trump was talking about this for quite some time. So you might have trapped it, when you're getting a bounce again, you might have shorted. But again, I made it very clear, if you get a close above 23,470 level, right, 500 level, then that can take the market, to 23,800. So now the question is about weekend and then Monday, how it is going to open and everything. But at least market crossed that 23,500, and the market was in that tight zone for quite some time, 23,000 to 23,500, now crossed and closed also. So for the last 12 trading sessions, if you see, Nifty was not able to break the previous day's high, right? So if you see, there is a gap down, you are getting a bounce, then 150 point up, 150 point down, gap down, up move, gap up, down move, 150 point down move, 150 point up move. Similar, right? Gap down, up move, 150 point up move, 150 point down move. But if you see, this is the high of, so this previous day high, it never closed above that. This is previous day high. This day also, it never gave a close above that. So here, if you see, this is previous day high. This day you did not get a close above that. And this is previous day high. So when the way market was coming down here and also here, everyone thought that it may be also like the last 12 trading session where Nifty was not able to cross and close above previous day high. So people might have gone on the short side, and towards the end, what happened is the news also positive. So when you get such a good news, and then the short covering also came. So everything came together. You got the breakout also of previous day high, and you got the breakout of day's high also. And then the market gave a good short covering rally as well. So the trigger was basically at around 1245 after European market also opened, that Iran so far was not confirming about the deal. Trump was talking about it. I discussed that in the pre-market, and I told you oil price have fallen 5%, and I have not seen below 90 in the last 4 months since the war started. So there is something this time. Unlike every time Trump talking about the deal is there, the deal is on the verge of signing the agreement, signing ceremony. If you look at my pre-market, this is the words that I've used. Signing ceremony will be announced soon, and everything very clearly. And this time, there is some substance in what he is talking, because oil prices have cooled off 5% and came below 90 for the first time in the last 9 months. So we had that confidence. And I also told you, yes, all these are there, but are you going to enter right at the top at the higher level? No, because market have this tendency to give a dip, and market followed that, and it came to 20 MA. From there you started getting consolidation, and then the breakout finally once Iran also there is still no official announcement, but Iran media reportedly confirmed that the developments which are related to the deal. So once that news came out, then the aggressive short covering have happened. So the market witnessed, in fact, one of the strongest short covering rally that we have seen in the recent session. And from 320, it straight away moved 300 points in just a matter of, from 130 to, in just a matter of 2 hours, 300-point rally is what we got. And you can see call option premiums have doubled and tripled also. If I was trading this one 23 300 and I got it at 140, and that went to 405 levels also. It's almost triple actually. So see, the things are looking as of now good. Now market also gave a close above that. Rest of the things I'll discuss on Monday, what we can do in the pre-market, looking at how US market and everything is going. But today, it's exactly, there is no need to discuss too much technical, because it's a day where things which are slightly not like usual. Right. So usually what we have seen is, and if you remember, this is what I told you also. What I told is, usually 150 point up move, then 150 point down move, and then again a recovery, and it can close in between there. But today, and I told you also, so market is now getting predictable, right? Gap up, solved into, gap down, bought also, 150 point up move, dip you are getting, 150 point down move, recovery you are getting. So everyone is now anticipating and doing accordingly. But the moment you got the breakout, the moment the actual news came, then the market started going for aggressive short covering, and that gave you the rally, which is very much, we expected, because there was something strange this time, that the crude price have fallen significantly 5% and came below 90. Please watch the pre-market analysis, guys. That's it. That itself is, you don't want to attend the live market mentoring program. You don't want to trade with us. You might be a working professional, but please watch the pre-market analysis and you get to know what to be done, right? Exactly what to be done. 90% of the case we are right. And especially today, if you watch now, that makes so much sense. I don't know how many of you have watched. If you haven't watched, if you watch even now, that makes so much sense. That's exactly was telling you how to avoid FOMO and how to capture this move, right? Exactly. This is how you should be trading, and that's what I've discussed in the pre-market. So again, there is nothing more to discuss beyond this. I'll discuss all these developments once we get the data, FII data, open interest data, all these. I'll do one thing, I'll cover that in the pre-market on Monday. So today, now what happened? Nothing. You got the gap up, everything was looking positive, the confirmation came. So till the confirmation time, as usual, market have started giving a dip. That was your opportunity. If you have entered there right at 20 MA, as I told you, if I want to take that video clip, I can take and tell. I told you right at 20 MA, you have to enter today. And don't enter any time before that also. This is what I told, right? And exact same. 20 MA, that's the low. Whatever low first made at 20 MA, exactly that low, even in the second dip also, which you got. Or at least when they broke 20 MA second time with a beautiful candle, your entry, right? And it's done for the day. It's an easy day, very much predictable day, as expected, as discussed. So that's why I'm actually so happy, because there is no need to get trapped at the higher level. We got a level, there you enter. That's what I mean by trading in the zone. So guys, if you are interested in learning this in the live market, we have the community where we trade live, and I teach in the live market. So you can get in touch with us if you are interested to be part of it, if you are a full-time trader. So see you there. Thank you.